pair of sixes. I'm gonna just stream with one table at a time because obviously it's better. And I have to 3-bet that. It's an overcall from Big Boss, man. This is going to complicate things. If P French actually has a hand he wants to push with, that's trouble for us, but I'm not going to flat the 20 cents with. I'm not going to not 3-bet. I'm in position. Alright, so I can put P French on a pocket pair. He's going to be looking to check call down with 9s, 10s. I mean, it's impossible to tell what. I think just jam. Alright, that worked out. Big Boss Man is so wide, but we have to keep in mind, I would have lost a big pot there if he was flatting with what he normally does. Come back. That was risky with the sixes. I mean, I doubt he ever like folded it like a better hand. King 5. Do you defend or do you 3-bet? I mean, I'm happy I 3-bet P French before. Alright, if he's going to try to limp, I do have a red, so he's probably a good player, but I have to raise it. I don't like that limping. I don't want him limping. So he's going to be looking to check call, but we're going to have to fire once. Didn't I? I swore I bet. I swore I bet the flop. So what is P French doing? He's not acting that red so far. I'm going to have to raise the king queen suited. I think catch 220 is playing pretty solid, so maybe a multi-way. Is he limping just to re-raise? I honestly, wow. Okay, so do we check to realize equity or do we try to bet? I think check raise actually works best here. Blocking ace king and ace queen. Really don't want to check call, but I can't imagine Macro Monster betting a strong ace. And now Big Boss Man's gone. I really don't know what to do here. Okay, so now I think if he wasn't bluffing, I have to bet, but if he is bluffing, I guess check one more time. It'd be funny if he has ace jack of hearts. I knew the check back was coming, so now we can't expect him to ever bet. Pot size bet. Imagine it. Yeah, so should have led the turn. Oh, he made 3 of a kind at the end. I probably should have actually check raised flop. I don't know. I don't know if I played that good. At least I bet the river. So if I check that river with a set of aces here, why would Macro Monster just, because I checked the ace, just come out and lead with the 8s? Oh, what a weird hand that was. So I don't really see much of a reason to stay at this table. unfortunately, I have to 3-bet the ace queen because I'm not gonna just call. And let's just try to find big boss man. Is this Donkey Shark? I have a purple for him. Alright, I think we could attack this particular flop with a double barrel. Actually, I don't really see him folding. I think I'm gonna go small. Small, the problem with going small is if he raises, I'm gonna be very confused. Like, did I induce that? Oh, and he actually folds, so I don't know why I have a red tag for P French, because he's not playing like a red. So I'm temporarily gonna change him. So, yeah. Where is the big boss? Can we try to steal Macro Monsters blind? I don't know. Who's 0221? No notes? I don't know. Can we find a better game to play in? Where's the big boss? This light is really cramping my style here. If we put it here. See me? I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. Ooh, P French. Yeah, so now we got players limping in. I don't know who 02221 is. Maybe he's loose aggressive. I don't know if this is a great table. Oh, maybe 0221 is kind of crazy. We're not going to do anything with that hand. Queen 9, we can come in for a raise. Might be our first misstep at this table because Herbalizer maybe overcalling. I don't really get how crazy 0221 is. And we made our last flush, so I'm gonna have to double barrel this. And he has a couple of call folds like Ace 4. Hard for him to come up with re-raises. Ace Jack and King Jack are in my range. We obviously can call a raise at the flush draw, but I have to double barrel to. Alright, we win anyway, but now we got the King 10 suited. Okay, I think because I'm out of, I could check because the way he acted when I checked last time was weird. I think we get more information by checking. I'll be looking to check raise that to a big number. I don't want to check call again because he'll just. Yeah, but I just don't want to do it. I feel like that sizing is a little bit more. I don't think that's a bluff. I think he's one of these guys that just bets. Check call is wrong if he has nothing, but I don't know. Ooh, that's such a spicy card. Okay, so me checking that card, I think buys me a free card if he does have something like 9 Jack, 10 Jack, and even might check back a queen because I don't think he has any ace queen. And my check calling range looks like an ace. Yeah. So do I ever overbet bluff here? Or I check and hope to win against. Yeah, so. Yeah, my instincts were correct to check raise the flop, and then I could have double barreled on the ace. But I don't know, his sizing on the flop seemed more valuable to me. Maybe I should have just led the flop. So, alright, there's our first misstep. Well, Macro Monster has sort of an interesting flop strategy. I deeply regret how I played that hand. Thing is, if I do check raise, I can really hammer that turn card. Because it's hard for me to put him on ace queen. But if he's got a guy that doesn't 3-bet often, he's not 3-betting his pocket pairs. He didn't 3-bet twos, which is not terrible, but he also didn't 3-bet the eights before. So he's the type of player who may not 3-bet ace queen. See, that's the problem if you go look at that hand. The turn was an ace, and he could still have ace queen because he's the kind of guy, I think, if he doesn't 3-bet eights in position, he probably flats his ace queen offsuits and even his ace queen suiteds. So yeah, it looks like I should have played that more aggressively, but I don't know. Let me know what you think, please. Is that one view just me? Six, nine. No, I really regret not check raising my king 10 of diamonds. I'm sitting here just filled with regrets. Let's get tilted and look for other players. Ugh. Amateur just sitting there not pedaling. Big boss man's gone. Man, it would have been tough for him to call down with those twos. River bluff might even work. I wonder if I could bluff the river for small. Oof. Let him win with a pair of fucking twos. both hands versus macro. The one where I actually hit the flush. And the one where I missed my flush. Check raising would have been better on both of those. Because it only looks like check raising wasn't better in the first one because I actually hit the flush. But obviously most of the time you're not going to hit the flush, especially on just the turn. Even turn and river. Alright, so Herbalizer's just limping in and that's tilting me, so I don't see why I should keep playing here. There's no way Radlori's actually there. Alright, we're gonna probably see a limp from Avian. Or he just open jams. Alright, you can have it. Oh my god, Herbalizer's just limping. We got a mouse. Mouse in the house. Backroll monster wins. A modest pot. So, good news is we got a bankroll together at least. I mean, I've been struggling ever since I started streaming to put anything together. Earlier today on stream, we won like 5 buy-ins in an hour, which was terrific. And last night we played like basically all day and very little win. Like if you see these lives, look, I've been going before yesterday 3 hours, 4 hours the day before, just playing a lot. We got 2 viewers now. Hello to the viewers for watching. Thank you for watching. Alright, A6. Alright, so it's a pretty weak limping range. I think it's better to just take down the entire pot now. So I'm going to raise a little bigger. An overcall from Herbalizer, even though he's established himself as a mouse. Oh, that's great. Alright, so we'll just take the blinds. I totally accept that result. I totally accept my fate. Still living with regret about the King Jack hand. 2 watching, nice. 1 watching, is it me? It's probably just just me. Oh no, I'm not watching, am I? I don't know if the one person watching is just me. So it is tough playing one table. I would rather. Oh, these two were both nut pedaling. I'm not playing with them. I need some action tonight. We got a 319 over here. Weak fish in the house. If Pete French tries limping here, I'm actually gonna raise. I think I'm gonna check back. I'll be happy to bet a 5 for a full pot for protection. It's gonna be hard for him to have many check raises. I don't know why he keeps limping in. Okay, so he makes that call. It's with weak queens. Yeah, it's with weak queens. I like blocking 6-7, even though I don't like blocker talk too much. He could still call with a 4. If he calls with a 5, that's not good. He could still be calling with ace 3 and ace 2 and a pair of 4s. Weak queens are going to have a hard time raising me. So, I think overbet the turn. And then bluff certain rivers. Oh, that's rude. Alright, so he's check calling with like a weak queen. Hopefully we win against a flush draw. Alright, so limps. Yeah, I knew not to raise pre that one. So he limps jacks and then calls down a pot size bet and an over bet with a queen out. So we'll remember that about Mr. French. I mean, I do play too a little aggressive, so maybe it's actually a good call. I don't know, but whatever. I don't like the way he played that hand. My mistake there is probably not finding the next barrel because I capped his range at a weak queen. So his hand was actually worse than a weak queen. It was pocket jacks. But I feel like he wasn't going to fold, so I can't wait to just have value. Because a lot of times when I have value, right, they don't call the third barrel. They do finally fold, and I'm like, damn. So when I have a bluff there, I should really just bluff the river like an adult, as they say. But I don't know. I just didn't do it. I regret it. So play a couple of hands, not optimally. So this is one table. I'm thinking about it longer, talking through my thought process, but not playing these hands great. Could be playing better. Uh, 6-5 suited. Herbalizer's gonna have a lot of mousy defends in the big blind, especially with a short stack, and this hand's better against deeper stacks. So I'm gonna have to just let it go. And Pete French sits. No, he doesn't. Okay. King and a 3 are gonna have to lay it down. Where is my man Big Boss? I don't know if I could give 022 on a yellow just now. He seems to be 3-betting and raising limpers enough. Typical out of position. I'm the raiser. Don't like the 2-8s, but I'm gonna bet anyway. Typical double barrel. I mean, his bluffs and his overpairs are gonna have to really bet the same amount. And hand like a pair of trip eights or pocket nines just has him smoked, and he's in position. So now, if 02221 has a bluff, I think his bluffs and his value have to check that. I mean, he just got himself to a bad situation, and then yeah, obviously macro. I think macro has value here. 6-7 got there, so did Jack Queen. Is macro the kind of guy that'll float you just to see if you stop betting? I don't know, but this is risky. Raising King Jack under the gun, and we get a call from Avion Blues, who does not jam, so I think that's a good thing. Macro Monster said flopped it, so yeah, he probably had a good hand. I think I could check this back because it's just too hard to know if your jack kicker is good when you try to go for 3 streets. So I like a check back there. Go for 2 streets of value. So hands like ace-9 are going to be sticky. I think I could raise that for value. Even ace-queen. Alright, so since he folded right away, we probably should have smooth called to earn another bet on the river, since he was at a position he had to. And now I gotta deal with these limps. I'm not gonna try to do anything here. Only one person watching. Seven could be the best hand, but they're also checking back pairs of tens and sometimes weak aces. And I can't even beat other sevens really, so I don't see the point of betting. I will make a small bet on a 10. Yeah, okay, so you can make a little small bet here. And then get a crying call from king high, pocket fours, hands like that. And he's just he just does ace. What are you doing? He just limps ace jack and checks it down. Oh, you can't really blame me for trying to squeeze some value out of there. Oh, that's so annoying. What a mouse. P French just multi-tabling, taking a really long time. Who's here? Tim Scott C. He never folds to anything I bet, so I don't want to play with him. I want to play with folders, not callers. You know, because I never have anything. So I'm actually going to go for a smaller open. Or is it more valuable with king queen to just take the blinds free of charge? No resistance. I think with king queen suited has a little bit more you know, stack you ability. And alright, so we have the stronger players leaving now. Bolnock realizes he wants position on me. I could just start betting this for the potential to make it straight, because if I do make it, I want the pot to be big, and he might even fold, which he did. Alright, it's going to be hard to tell what to do here with our pair of nines if we're called. So this is kind of guy will check it down, because now I'm just honestly afraid of a lot of hands. I don't really know what to make of that. Can't beat 9-10 anymore. Alright, that was weird. This guy checks down ace jack, but then bets his pair of twos after I was betting into him. So I don't know what that was about. Look for some better tables. Nashua. It's my table. Fort Lauderdale. Krabby Bill. Alright, I'm gonna try to play here. Krabby Bill really hates me, so He will most likely be sitting out now that he sees I've sat with position on him. Shawshank also hates me. And K thinks by just not pedaling, so. This is not a great table, but it's not against any really aggressive. Hey, buddy. Hey, come up. Hey, relax. Dude. Oh my god, bro. Say hi. Yo, stop looking at my face. Relax, buddy. Relax, Chase. Chase, relax, relax. I got ace king. Chase, I can't see the screen. Whoa, dude, you don't walk on the mouse like that. Yo, don't do that while I'm playing. Damn, Chase. Come over here and chill. Krabby Bill with the limp jam. Oh, no. Okay. Fold the queen 3. I don't know who Ivana is. Alright, Chase, go in here. Right here. Watch out, move. What are you doing? Make this a little smaller so you guys can see the screen better while I'm playing two tables. Oh, you're leaving? Oh, you're only really covering one player. I mean, whatever. Yeah, I don't really see any reason to stay at this table. So is this actually the best way? 3 tables? It's 3 tables. It's like, yeah, you can see everything and I'm just over here, right? Or there's no way I could call that. I mean, I was kind of having more fun playing one table. Problem is, I just always want a good table. Oh, look at that. 7-8 of clubs. Oh, look at that run out. I would have lost to a boat. Aces? What is Ivana doing? Ivanon looks like kind of a crazy boy. Tough decision for Herbalize. So yeah, I mean, there's really no reason to stay at this table. This table's for the birds. It's just a bunch of nits. Oh, I had Jack 8. I could have limped in. Damn. Chase, what are you doing? Come over here. Getting crazy. Hey, call a clock on this guy. Not only is it a bunch of nits here, they're all taking really long. So I would have flopped straight over here and bottom 2 over here if I wasn't knitting it up. I would end up with the absolute nuts, no flush, no board pair, and a smaller straight available, so this would have been a great hand. These nits think I'm giving them action, they could forget about it. What's your problem, Chase? I'm not even opening this. I'm just getting out of here. We'll look to punish Ivaninator. What do we got over here? Takes the G-Man. I don't know. I'll play him heads up. I'm gonna raise the first hand a little bigger, just to kind of push his buttons a little. Who lost that last hand? So hopefully Ivaninon wants to do something crazy. I wish I was paying attention to if he lost the last hand or not. Does anyone remember who lost the last hand? He comes in for the shove. That's going to be not good. I think we could check that back once. 8's a great card. And if he leads, we could just shove. Perfect. Oh, what a perfect turn. The turn came in 8. Yes. Nice fucking dub there. I'm not paying attention enough against Taxi Man. What is your name? TXG Man? So tempting to fire. Now I gotta get called by ace 4. I guess bet small. Calls with ace 5, yeah, so too small. Nice hand, Tax Man. I think he's the kind that checks back value and then raises the turn, so we'll call it bluffing. Alright, so I think TXG Man plays a little too tight. We're gonna have to punish him. The only things that are folding here are like 8, 9s. Take the free card. A 5 and a 2 would have been nice. Now he could bluff his misdraw, whatever. Chase, you gotta leave me alone while I'm streaming, buddy. So I think, yeah. I'm gonna get called, right, by an ace high. He just checks back so he could call. He checked back a jack? Oh my god, this guy's real tight. Hey, I'm not making food right now. Stop breaking my balls, Chase. So this guy's a real tighty. I will be looking to stack him. We got a straight and a flush draw. Probably only really get raised by a 7. It's a bet fold situation. He only raises a 7. Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna fold that. Good hand. Alright, Taxi G-Man's tilting me hard now. Chase, I'm streaming. I'm not making food. You gotta be quiet, bro. I got Taxi G-Man afraid to raise now. So I want to just keep bludgeoning Taxi G-Man. I feel like he's just going to call that. Jack's good. King could be good. No. What is your problem? I have to go small here against River. Chase, you're causing me stress, so relax. I look to value bet against. I'll value bet a 6 against Taxi G-Man. So let's climb back up to 10. Think he doesn't really play heads up that well. He kind of just waiting for hands. That's not a good way to play heads up. And he's not really going for value. He's more checking back for pot control too often. Flop the ace. Let's see what kind of sizing he uses. Okay, this guy will check back ace king, so there's no reason to bet. He actually had a 4 and a 6. Okay. Ooh, Becca bluffs is the kind of person that never folds when I bet. We have no more reason to stay here, because. So I'm going to sit out and not give these nits action. So hopefully somebody bad will come right there, and we go back to one table. Come here, buddy. Come here. I'm not making food. Wow, what a station. So I can see a limp from Becca. Yeah, I'll just call Taxi G-Man. I don't believe that at all. I think Taxi G-Man is weak. I like that king a lot. Ooh, got him. So he did have me. We saw a fortunate river there. What, buddy? What? I'll be looking to take Becca. I'll size up on my steal because she just loves to call me down because she hates me. So I'm not going to be playing over here until. I'm not going to be playing over here in Nashua unless somebody bad sits down. I think Taxi G-Man is coming out of his game a little bit. Garrett, 91. I don't know who that is. don't know anything about Garrett 91, but we'll see how he plays. Let me give my dog a treat. Here, buddy, you want a treat? Relax. Watch out, watch out. Move, Chase. Get off the mouse. Get off the mouse. Watch out. Here, come here. Ow. There you go. Alright, that's it. Now leave me alone. Go upstairs, Chase. We got a pair of kings. I'm not sure what kind of actions. Backup bluff has been winning. It's probably going to be fold. Alright, crash is weak enough. Fold. Jam it in, crashy. Limp back raises ace. Alright, set of kings. I'm going to have to bet so he can call, and we'll lose to a flush. Lose to queen jack and a flush. I still gotta go bet, right? He just check call, check folds. That's better than losing, I guess. The fuck is wrong with you, bro? I gave you a treat. Now go upstairs. Oh, it's amateur? I'll leave if he stays. Alright, so at this type of table, where Kate thinks By is the kind of guy that just will not play with you post flop. He'll just jam, and so it looks like Blumuk's a call-y guy. So, I mean, this is not looking good. I think I'd rather bet a 7 than check it. But for some reason I check anyway. Just to get an idea what Blumuk wants to do. Alright, so call 1. I do not like the speed and the size of that bet. Oof. Herbalizer. The fuck do you have? I don't know, this is confusing. Now I wish I just bet. It's because Blumuk's calling me. I'm too confused. I'll lay it down. Is Herbalizer on tilt? Fucking dog's got me all off kilter. Please don't limp in, Crash. Please do not limp in and waste everybody's time. So, I think this table I need to leave. Because a bunch of nut peddlers and a short stacker. So, I don't see any reason to stay here. This guy, if you do it, he's limping in. Oh my god. I'm too early under the gun to raise this. I think. And finally, the dog goes upstairs. K thinks K thinks Buy's the kind of guy. If he four bets, it's all in. So three betting him is just pointless because he doesn't know. He doesn't like to play post flop. Raise this and I get called in position by Becca, so I pretty much lost this hand because she's gonna be just calling her entire range. And yeah, this table, and now she's limping, so this table is pointless. And so is this. And all the nits are out. I will try a raise here. And actually, we're able to steal the blinds. Try one more time. Yes, okay. Nine eight suited should be interesting. I do believe that's a weak limp. I don't know if 02221 is isolating weak or. I don't like call, but I don't want to three bet. I don't know if he goes bigger. This would be a tough hand to play because I'm only really getting value from ace queen. That would have been a spicy turn. I would have been very confused about what to do here. Jack and a 5. Amateurs just short stacking every table. Oh, big boss is over there. So we're looking to get a seat at this table. Maybe if Larry runs out of money. Alright, can we take the... I think we could take flop here. If we check, so if Garrett just bets like that, unless he's doing that with ace nine of hearts, I think we could call 1. So that was a bad call from me. Guess we could take hearts out of the equation. Alright, played that hand poorly to say the least. I don't know why he's betting into the razor unless he wants to get raised. Now he's limping in. Perfect time to get set over setted and ruin our stack. what we want. Can't really bet. Can't really check, right? Alright, so here's the thing about this ace. Ace is good for me. And I might check back an ace high. He goes for the lead. That's weird. Alright, he had the vote. If I limp here, will Balmac? I think I gotta raise. Can't trust Balmac to steam raise. So if Herbal's flatting some sort of I actually get more information by checking here, and there are a lot of bad turns, but against a jam, it's going to be pretty confusing. We don't want a jam here, right? But we do get a seat at the big boss man's table and take that pot down, so that's good. T-Money and Big Boss. Oh, we got Weak Fish and Big Boss Man at the same table? That's solid. Suited, it's nice. Now here's the problem. Yeah, if I 3-bet K thanks bye, he's just gonna 4-bet jam, so check once. Check twice. Yeah, jacks. I can't believe he only value bet that once. So K thanks bye is not the kind of guy you wanna 3-bet ace queen suited against. And then even if I check to him twice, did he check back the river? He bet once and checked back the river? Chase, you can't bother me right now. I'm doing something. more profitable, probably out of position to just win the hand, and it works out. Okay. These 5 again. What? Oh, come up. Come here. Come here. Alright, well, I don't know what to tell you. You gotta leave me alone. Ace 9, I'll make a substantial opens to try to take the lines down. And you gotta leave me alone, Chase. And we get called in position by turd fur. And we're just gonna have to lose this hand. So I'll go for the pot size bet on these king flop. I'll be looking to stack off against weak fish. Oh, that worked over there? Oh wow, both semi-bluffs, I guess you could call them, worked. Come on, up! Good boy. Come here. You gotta leave me alone while I'm streaming, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. King to 7, we'll lay it down. Weak fish probably really does not like playing with big boss. We got a pair of 10s, and we know Herbal just lost a hand. So I'll be actually looking. Alright, we're gonna have to 3-bet that. Actuary is aggressive enough. And we take it down. We'll go for the bluff here. Fold. My hand looks a little weird because why would I value bet an ace when the jack came? So he might call. Come on, fold. Fold, fold. Get your fold buttons out in the chat. I bet too fast. He folded? Yes, he folded! Yeah. Chase, he folded. Really sticky player type. So, what are your quills here? He hates me, and he has told me in the chat before that he hates me. Weak fish almost called me because I bet too fast on that bluff. So he must have had a really weak hand. Looking at 3-bet big boss man. And I'm happy to see K Thanks Bye is gone. So, like I said, Woody Oakquill hates me, and was very probably happy to have my 75 cents. 3/4. So Woody Oakquill's not fooling around, and I'm starting to see no reason to stay here. Let's just stick to one table now, and yeah, let's try to punish Woody Oakquill and weak fish and big boss man. I'd be happy to give him some money back. Stop it, Chase. $133.56. In for $133.56. Oh, I'm gonna have to get out of the way here. Big boss man's back. So, if we started this session with 133.56, and we have like 151 right now, technically 137 plus this. Shouldn't have got out of the way there. We bet the big boss man from the small blind. I like for T money to exit. I feel like this is gonna be one of those 7-8-4 flops. Jack 8-4. Oh. Check to the boss. Alright. I like that card. Would he check back his 9-10s? So you telling me I'm only up. Wait, that's 14. I started with 133. 133.56. 137. 147. 52. Oh, only up like 16 or 17. Feel like I should be up more. Okay, so problem with 3-betting the weak fish is he just doesn't care about money. So I do feel like he's just attacking the boss man's big blind, and my first instinct is to re-raise it, but we're gonna chicken out. We would have flopped the jack. Would love. I cannot wait. Oh, I don't think boss man's gonna reach showdown. I think he definitely barrels that card. Yeah, he's crazy, man. down pushes. Wow. Bluff jam? Doesn't make a lot of sense. If you ever raise before the flop and then check against this guy, he just if you flat, the fuck do you have? I really want to bluff jam. Isn't there all the ace king in my range? Good bluff. It's just so weird. I'm gonna just go limp this to induce a raise from weak fish. Oh, he didn't go for it. So now we're sitting here with a limp pot with ace king suited. We need a jack that's not a club. It's gonna be a 7 of diamonds. It's a jack that's not a club. Oh, why didn't I raise pre? Maybe that looks like a bluff. He hasn't folded yet. So, I don't think it looks like I have ace king at all. Can we get a perfect card, please? A deuce is perfect. Yeah. Oh, why didn't I raise pre? Because I'll tell you why. Setting the trap. I cannot believe weak fish didn't attack that limp. Weak fish is a madman. I cannot wait to punish him. You really can fire that? What? This guy's crazy, man. Just amateur nut peddling. Don't limp in, please. Oh my god, what is wrong with these people? Jelly. Dr. Stackoff. So, limps around, min raise, and then they're all taking forever. Any rake back? 10-18. That's it. 2 and a 3. And then these people are gonna just limp. Larry Smith is gonna take forever and fold, and Garrett's gonna limp. Oh god. I'm not playing there. Oh my god. Hurry up, please. Oh my god, he's limping in. Clown mouse? It's a mouse clown. Please don't limp in. Look, he's like afraid to rate. He's a big boss man's not even playing his game, which is like min raise everything. I'm not even gonna try to bluff. I'll bet a 10. Alright, I'll take that result. Will I ever have the balls to 3-bet weak fish with King Jack of clubs? I don't think so, but we're gonna do it. And what will he do? Yeah, he 3-bet this guy one time and he just jams. So obviously we're not calling, but we'll wait. So makes you want to call, doesn't it? But we're not gonna put 13 bucks in. And how big boss man limps. That sucks. So be ending the be ending the stream soon. Oh man. Fucking clown. Just calls with trip sixes. give him something like ace jack. So there's a pair of eights. I would have made the absolute nutter butters. Can you ever try like raising this guy's blind after he just lost a hand and him not completely go batshit crazy? I doubt it. Oh my god, Garrett, why are you limping every hand? He literally at a position called that flop with 8-6. He at a position called no pair, no draw. Just to bluff against a turn in position check back. I guess I should have re-raised there. Oh, trip jacks versus the. So this guy's gonna get the max. So if I bet small, that'll induce. We raise from weak fish. He's also gonna get the max if he has something like ace jack. What the fuck do I do against that? Check call lead? What a dirtbag, man. Oh, excuse me. On live stream. Did not mean to say that. What a sticky player type. I think my jam is a bit much. Only really get called if I'm beat, and we don't get to see what he had. That's why I wanted to just call. He goes check call, lead small, fold. Just stickiest of the sticky. Anyway, we're up to 1973 at just this table, and the last couple days we've had like almost nothing in our account. Yeah, my all in is actually kind of really stupid. Let's go back to the stream. Yeah, this is it. Alright, I'm watching it on my live stream 3 minutes ago. But, look, calls that. See, now if he's betting small because he has a. Now here, if he actually. So, how I react to this $2 bet is so stupid for jamming. Because if he actually has ace jack, I lose. Pocket nines, I lose. 8-10, I lose. And he's never going to call that big of a bet with just a pair. So I should have raised to 6. Whatever. Played that hand poorly. This guy literally can't just fold the hand. Has to check call, lead, fold. Yeah, so I just don't know what to do. I jam because he's so sticky. Maybe he'll call with pocket aces. I mean, that's why I jammed, right? I think he's thinking something along the lines that he actually has a pocket pair, like tens, queens. And if I am just betting because I have a 9, because it did look weak because I was betting small, then he's betting that in case I want to check back a 9. So I actually think he had probably like a pair of tens. Yeah, pair of tens. And then once I raised all in, he realized I had the jack and he insta-folded. So when I bet big, I don't know, just butchering hands left and right. How y'all like the rake back? Only 1032. Literally want to cash all this out right now. Not really. I'm not really that tilted. So tilt raise. Elijah the Kid is pretty weak right now. Should have got into this one. Alright, Big Boss Man's overcalling 1.5. 284 left behind, which makes no strategical sense. I think Elijah's tilting. Every time. Alright, so I'm going to put this in Elijah's. Put these on my notes on Elijah so I know he's a complainer. So, poor mindset. Please don't limp. Alright, at least he raised. A limp and a raise is the same thing to Big Boss. He's calling either way. The 6 comes. Jeez. A limp, maybe Big Boss Man will raise. Doesn't. Weak fish. Alright, we're going to re-raise this. And will I be getting it in? Will I get it in? I don't know. Are you really? Oh my god, what a sicko. 1673? Dude, we both have ace king, right? What a sick maniac. We probably just both have the same hand. Unless he knows I know he's crazy, so to get max value, he just... Ooh, that tilted me. I mean, he has the same hand at best, right? So tilted now. Too tilted to play against the boss. I wonder if weak fish is doing that with like ace queen suited. Damn it. Oh, he actually was calling with a worse hand. Nice. What do you guys think weak fish had on that other hand? employ the min raise strategy. Alright, so let's see if he goes for the jam again. Oh my god, we hit the 2. Damn it, weak fish doesn't have anything. Well, nice pot though. We probably won't hit a set twice, right? So we'll go for the old we suck to lose to 6-7, huh? Okay. So that's it for the big boss. Should probably just stop playing, but I just want to punish weak fish. And weak fish is out. He was bum hunting. Oh, alright, so I think we can stop playing now. So that'll be the, I guess the end of the stream soon, but good stream. I'm gonna go for the min raise so I could call a 3-bet. Donkey Shark has a purple. He's kind of red, huh? So the downside of the mini raise is the. Should I try to steal the blinds here? Well, Donkey Shark never lets me steal anything, so Elijah the Kid's also pretty pissed at me. Would it have worked? I don't know. What do you think? You lay down that ace king? We're gonna have to try to steal the blinds here. My position a bit early to do that, and Elijah the Kid is gonna just punish me. He's not deep enough. I don't have to call that. And there's no reason to stay here any longer. So that's 23. Alright, so where's that stream? Alright, here's the hand. Chill out for a sec, Darth. Alright, so let's just real time watch this. So he makes it 60, which I hadn't seen him do before.